morning, good afternoon, and good evening, whenever and wherever you. Welcome back to the beta plans. We return towards Byzantium. It was a bit of a pickle once we, have apparently picked ourselves a fight with the Allies. I am not too keen about it, but this is just the way it is. I have, off-camera, rearranged some troops, trying to get some land. I'm actually trying to see if I could be the one that grabs Bratislava, so that we could have that and Kozice as well, so we have two capitals of regions. We seem to be stuck here. It is, well, just what it is. As we are trying to also run with a lot of tanks towards, important positions to, well, make people bend the knee. As we have just done with, for instance, Kuwait. Oh, there's actually a peace deal. What? Apparently there is a peace deal now, and I am the first to do it. And I can puppet Iraq, but I won't get everything. That's odd. I can't take all states because I will be below Russia, but what if I passed one turn? Passed another turn? Passed another turn. Is my difference with Russia increasing or dropping? 80 points for them, 166 for me, right? So I have 86 points. 86 points. Now it's 19 versus 188. So it's more. I win more and more distance. For instance, if I pop it now, right? Do I gain in all of it? It's not entirely clear for me. I have the feeling it does. End turn. And done. Voila! Well, that was that part of the war. Iraq is now a puppet state beneath me. Alrighty then. That's pretty good to know. That is a good expansion, I would say. And Kuwait over here is also ours. So Iraq. Don't you have some interesting resources like oil? Yes, you do. And see your puppet. I believe that if I go into surplus mode, Iraq, I want all of your oil. Yes, you will give me all of it. Well, actually, keep a little bit of it for yourself, so that you can build something. But there we go. That's a lot of surplus. We need less of Russia. And this is how you should be really careful with how you negotiate for things. Actually, we can drop it even more for Russia? Hold on. Yeah, surplus 18. That's pretty good. And Iran. Why can I negotiate with you? There's a peace treaty between us and... What? Iran is with the Axis, but has a peace treaty with us. It's so weird, this world. Okay, so we are at peace with Iran, who somehow negotiated peace with Russia. Russia didn't take anything. We will be at war later with them. That's for sure, because they're in the Axis. They're going to be called in again. But for now, we have gained ourselves the Iraqi People's State under Yusuf Salman Yusuf. Alrighty then. Let's rearrange the front then. Because this is not a border that you need to worry about anymore. And I want all of this. I would love if I could gain access through Arabia, but probably won't do that. Base reluctance. Yeah, even if I would get plus 20 from... I could declare war upon you. See if that would work. Just to go through the south, you know, because we're stuck over here. Whoa! I don't know how that will be on the recording, but I just got clicked to my desktop. I will have to check that in the recording. Alright, well, we're suffering attrition over here. In the desert. That's not really good. It's just loss of life without needed. Czechoslovakia capitulates. Alright, did we gain anything? No, Kozice was already taken away from that, as was Bratislava. Alright, well, too bad then. Then we don't get anything from Czechoslovakia. No, all that we get is whatever was already supposed to be ours. I have a wee little bit, but I assume that's going to be taken away from me because I don't have Kozice. Alright. So, I see a free province. No, I didn't want France itself. I wanted this unit to move in there. Oh, actually, it's not free. Alright. How about this province? That seems to be free. Okay, so I kind of misjudged where it was. And we have Marseille. And we have Toulouse. We are expanding here like crazy. We are not doing... We are doing quite a number on France, actually. Most of them seems that Russia is doing, because Russia's standing still. Well, we have now, of course, with Russia taking care of the Czechoslovakian problem. Okay, this is not gone to me. Just take the little frickin' thing here that's just supposed to be ours, man. Borders here are a little bit weird, but once the pockets are over, that will be cleaned up a little. Can you check if Lyon is free? And you, just take this little border before some unit is going to stand there forever without it being needed. What is not being delivered to us? Iraq is not being delivered to us. Why not? Oh, there's just a little bit not delivered to us. That's fine. You may have changed your laws around or whatever you... Front! This is not a border that we need to guard. This is where we fight. Bit weird. Yeah, it's extremely busy around here. Can we not fight this battle? Yeah, there you go. It's going to be a difficult battle, but it is a battle we could possibly win. And we just need somewhere a crack, I think. Well, we're destroying so many convoys right now with... They're going way too much through the Mediterranean. Perhaps even to still supply the Japanese front or what have you not. Montpellier, also ours. Wow. In this war we are doing quite a bit. The Soviet-Iraqi war. Yeah, Byzantium. Wow. We are doing a ton of stuff in this war. Low manpower, I know, we're working on it. What resources are we failing on? We need, oh yeah, we need rubber. That's going to be forever. We need to go into synthetic oil after this. Like, we need synthetic oil. We're a bit like Italy right now. Italy, the way it starts the game. Oh, if you could just take this airport for a moment. I thought I told somebody to check if Lyon was available. That's weird. Okay, well, whatever. That's not a naval battle that was lost, it's just a naval battle that where we didn't kill anything. That's not too bad. What is now not being delivered? Iraq, why are you constantly changing your laws? Just give me what I need. Alright, we pushed here. Push on. Push through. We can do it. Now we can do it. And in fact, we can get Tel Aviv most likely and Jerusalem if we do smart. Cut them off. Get these guys to have supply issues. If this one tank unit would just be so kind to go there and cut them off. And the other tank units are moving in. Perfect. We should be careful of how much... Jerusalem taken! Bells across Byzantium are ringing this morning as news spread that the holy city of Jerusalem is once more under the protection of the Romanian. A national holiday declared to mark this Byzantine achievement. One empire, one church, one law. Yeah, we are great. We all... actually, cut them off right here because there's a lake here. Or actually, it's not a lake, it's part of the Red Sea. But it's a short little thingy that's in between there. And if we cut these guys off, it will be amazing. There we go. Cut off. You. Make sure that he doesn't get in there. Yes, exactly like that. Perfect. We just trapped a lot of English troops. And they are going to suffer a lot of attrition. And we would be taking all of this. The Jordan. Perfect. Guys, if Lyon is free, go for it. Perhaps I should... Yeah, I probably shouldn't get you a new offensive line. But dagnabbit, we are crushing France. And executed. Just go. And the African theater, which is absolutely not an African theater anymore, but who gives a stuff, is moving in to secure whatever is behind you. And in order to make sure that you understand that you don't need this line anymore, you can just pop this little province that was of the original attack plan. Yeah, we are pushing right through the south. Man, the amount of naval... There should be a better scheme for it, which is just collectively places all the battles in just one overview, because clicking through all of this is really annoying. I'm happy though that we're taking down a lot of convoys. They took down a lot of subs of ours, but we've taken down a lot of convoys. Yep. Yeah, there's a little attrition over here. That's not too surprising. It's a freaking desert. But still. Good. Move in. Kill whatever is left behind, because they're leaving behind a lot. And they are suffering attrition, attrition, and attrition. Which is either your greatest ally or your greatest enemy. It was I that defended Cairo. It is I that will come take Cairo yet again. Such is my decree. Lyon is going to be taken by us. Taken to the airport. Go to Vichy. Named for Vichy. Well, not named for Vichy France, but Vichy France was named after that city. Toulouse! Please, don't mind if I do. Don't mind if I just roll over you without you even trying to defend. I'm almost wondering if I can make a push for Paris. Though, they are now so big, I doubt that they will fall immediately, but they still don't have like an incredible amount of national unity. 50.4. and go all the way to Bordeaux. Just cut it all off here. Cut it off, take it out, get rid of it all. Even, yeah, this is what I mean with the naval. I should just ignore this for now. Go. Ah, and they all go away. That's quite handy, actually. That's quite pleasant. Oh, England, oh, England. Why did you have to defend Iraq? That was not a smart move. They've gone a little too close to Tel Aviv. I don't agree with that. Soviet influence in Europe. Since the rise of the power of the SKP, Red Finland has been working towards closer relations with the Soviet Union. There we go. Although Imo Antonin remains in office, ministers are chosen for allegiance to the Soviet Union, and a large part of the nation's sovereignty has been surrendered. Soviet officials state that Red Finland is merely seeking protection as a response to Europe becoming increasingly unsafe for smaller nations. The Soviet Union has also reiterated that they were willing to extend such protection to any state that felt threatened by neighboring countries. You have seen reason. We have changed it. Red Finland. Thanks to me. But they are considered a puppet of Russia. That's what I find so weird about it. But yes, thanks to me, we now have Red Finland on our side. But what is good for Russia is good for me, right? Right? Dijon, Bescanon, take it all. We don't seem to find any resistance anymore down there. And these guys, I just want to starve out. We do... Oh, you are now in with defense. Alright. Why do we have 4 units up here? Go here. Oh my, we have so little... Now I see why. Wait, what? Why are you going to Beirut? What are you doing? I told you to go here, and you're going all the way up to Beirut. Why? Anyways, we had 2 little units on this front in order to safeguard it. So, that's why they went so easily punched through here. Well, don't forget that Amman is going to give them some supplies, but it shouldn't be enough for them to hold out long enough for us to start really putting the hurt on them. Remove all of this, it's fine. I know that's the rubber, can't do anything about that. We have Bordeaux, but the line has become very extended in a bad way. If you just couldn't spread out and take more land, as I said, as in I did in the battle plan. I need these guys cut off. Not that it will help anything, don't get me wrong. I just want the splitting in twain of France. We have Dijon, we have Bescanon. Now what is happening over here? This is just inefficient attacks by Russia. In fact, the Netherlands has actually been pushing out, or well, what has been given to the Netherlands. In the north they've been pushing out. But a surrender of France would be really good for us. And for Russia. For the common term. For the people. Attack that tank because I saw that it was doing a strategic move. And if you can, just aid in this battle after that. Why are you all the way over here? What? Well, move into Barcelona then, I guess. Ooh, this is a true battle. We lost some... they lost some... We lost a sub, and we lost a few... Russia lost a few planes, and they lost a few planes. Yeah, it's not really that good. It's not horrible, but it is not good. I'll admit that. I'll admit to it. I think we need to try. Where is their problems? Yeah, in France. We are not finished yet. Actually, he's holding. Alright, well, quit on that attack then. I'd quit on that attack in that case. Thank you for trying, but you don't need to anymore. Are we attacking? We are attacking. Okay, then support that attack. Why did... Never you mind. I'm not going to try and question it. As I said before, it's... Oh, I thought that was an enemy, but that's Russia that's moving over here. Alright, you are failing as well, though, so stop with that attack. They got some support, unfortunately, in there within time. I wish I had some more fast tank units and see if Paris was, for instance, empty. Why would you not take Mulhouse? Thank you. And on C. We are doing quite a number. What's this? They have landed in Beirut. Okay, that's bad. Not all of you. Holy shoot, and you need to babysit these guys. You I will just let suffer down now through attrition. Okay. Take more terrain. Bordeaux has been taken back. Oh my. Tank. If you could, move up to Paris, please. Just move up. What is this? Non-aggression pact. Decline. Why are you ran? No. Too bad that we lost Bordeaux, but alright. There are worse things than losing Bordeaux. Like Constantinople. That should never be lost, of course. We are not winning that fight. Alright, then stop with the attack and just simply try to get the airport behind you. And that is at least a lot of people again. That means I'm going to train up a few things, which is first some light tank divisions. And we are gonna go for the Metaxas line, indoctrination, secret weapons, special forces. No, let's do indoctrination. Let's just have a quick overview. This has gone supposedly wrong. No, that's all just neutral. Okay, then we have won a lot of things and some things are neutral. Fine. We have taken Beirut back. Very good. These guys are starving. Excellent as well. Our tank is pushing forward, as is this unit. You can go to Troy. There are so many Russians here. Why are they not aiding me in this suspension? That's so weird. They're everywhere, but they are not willing to expand. They're just content to sit there. Which is probably because they are waiting for plans to be executed first and what have you not, but it's a little silly in a sense. And we have gained more factories, which I'm not surprised about. Okay, these are... Oh, that's the wrong fleet, by the way. But You may have lost a few things to a lot of damage. No, I didn't want to make a new one. I'm sorry. I am sorry. That's not your fault. That's my fault. And there we go. Yeah, we have put them all in here because we have like no rubber, and otherwise we're not creating anything. Well, we are definitely making an effort to cause issues. You know what? Close that guy in. It does look beautiful, doesn't it? Look at that great big purple blob. Purple power. Troy, also becoming ours. But they are starting to move more and more troops towards this border. You don't need to go here, you need to go there, because this has already been taken. There you go. Yep, I do think that we are causing quite some grief to France. They might not have expected that we would be this big, this strong, but actually we are losing quite a few people. And though we do not have like very super strong laws when it comes to manpower. What are our laws for manpower right now? It's extensive conscription, yes, but it's not yet, for instance, like service by requirement. But then also the factory output starts to get hampered, and I don't like that. Now they're actually starting to mount up a defense over here. Oh, they're actually pushing back even. If the Russian troops would just now stay in their locales... By the way, I just realized something. Byzantine theater. Because all that I did is for... You don't need to defend this border, only that border. So all of you can be on this border. And the African theater, which is more or less now the Iberian theater, you don't need this border. All of you need to be on that border. Alright. Well, with that crazy expansion into France, with all those battles for destroying convoys, with the push south and the gaining of Iraq, I say I thank you for watching, and remember, great peril yields great beauty.